Gollop there, thumbs up and confident. Rennison in the white RS200 alongside him on the second row. They already have enough points for the final, but plenty to race for as we join our commentator, Arthur Debenham.
Yes, 3 of those drivers already in, but a victory here would be a psychological boost. And as the lights go green, everybody breaks away from the grid, and we can see Dimi Mavropoulos making a very good run there in midfield, but it is in fact Mark Rennison who's come through to take up the early lead. Mark Rennison with Rob Gibson into a good second place. Then Mick Quaife into third with his new four-wheel drive Escort, and Will Gollop down there in 5th position at the moment, trying to do something about Dimi Mavropoulos but not succeeding. In the meantime, it's Mark Rennison from Will Gollop, Mick Quaife, Dimi Mavropoulos, Will Gollop, then comes John Cross, Sean McCadden I can see in there also, but up into the Druids hairpin, and it's still Mark Rennison the lead. Mark Rennison, Mick Quaife coming in to close under the rear spoiler of the RS200. Dimi Mavropoulos third, still Will Gollop still trailing Rob Gibson. Will Gollop trailing Gibson for how much longer, I wonder? Maybe Will's just playing a waiting game, but Rennison still leading. So Rennison leading and trying to obviously psych himself up for a good result later this afternoon, maybe frighten the opposition in the meantime. Maybe Will Gollop, on the other hand, is trying to do just the opposite and is playing a waiting game. Meantime, it's Mick Quaife who has taken the advantage to come into a very strong second place as they come through the chicane. Dimi still third. Will Gollop is now in fourth, ahead of the two-wheel drive Porsche, and Gollop clipping the tyres there as he went up to the top of the hill, but that's still holding him into third place. Gollop now up into third place on the inside of Mick Quaife. Quaife getting a bit crossed up there and allowing Gibson to come in and challenge, and as these 4 cars battle it out, so Mark Rennison is getting away a little bit. Mark Rennison getting away a little bit, still Dimi Mavropoulos, but watch Gollop. Gollop is very much the man to watch there in third place with the Metro, slewing sideways as Gibson goes spinning out, and Gibson rejoining there down at the tail end of the field just in front of Sean McCadden, but Mark Rennison is coming through Langley's gap to lead now from Will Gollop, and it's Rennison Gollop yet again. Dimi down into third place now, so we are going to see this battle renewed, this North versus South battle, and it's DSRM with Mark Rennison leading the Metro of Will Gollop. Dimi still in third position. Down onto the tarmac, and the Mark Rennison RS200 drifts wide, as does the Metro V6 of Will Gollop. These 2 cars coming down into the chicane now with about a lap and a half left to go. Mark Rennison, Will Gollop. No, Will's got the wipers going in readiness just in place here. Spray is thrown up from Rennison's car into back markers here. We can see John Cross, Roger Newmore, Mark Lloyd, John Hayes, Turbo Escort back with the leaders, and it's still a very close race between Rennison and Gollop. Rennison Gollop, Dimi Mavropoulos now a fairly lonely third place, and Mick Quaife in troubles there with the four-wheel drive Escort. Quaife in troubles, but no problems up front for our leading duo, still headed by number 66, Mark Rennison. 18, Will Gollop, losing a little bit of territory there as he gets a little bit too sideways. 35, Mick Quaife there has come to a rest down at the bottom of Harewood Hill. Meantime, as the leaders go into their last lap, leaders away into their last lap, and there's only about cars length between them. Dimi Mavropoulos still sitting there in third place. Dimi could be playing a waiting game, knowing full well he's qualified for the final, and so doesn't want to risk any damage here early on in the proceedings this afternoon. There you see the left-hand drive black Audi Quattro of Dimi Mavropoulos going down onto the Cooper Straight as the 2 leaders go into the chicane. Rennison and Gollop still at it, up onto the top of the hill, about to turn sharp right at the descent of Tumbledown, and it's still 66 leading 18 Will Gollop. Will flying over the bumps there. The Metro doesn't want to do too much of that. It could result in damaged suspension, and that would risk maybe a non-start in the final later this afternoon, but these lads still certainly are trying as they come up into Druids for the last time. But it's a very, very on-form Mark Rennison leading this one, and Mark Rennison is round Druids, coming down into Langley's gap. Will Gollop maybe have decided to be playing a waiting game here. We could have fireworks in the final later this afternoon, but in the meantime, it's number 66, Mark Rennison, taking a relatively comfortable victory from Will Gollop.